Hi guys, JP here, back with a new video. Just going to do a quick review of the Scottish Cup final that was played today. Pretty much went as we all expected it to go. Celtic won fairly comfortable in the end, and it could have probably been 3 or 4 to be honest. My prediction was 4-1, and it didn't quite go that way at all because I genuinely expected Motherwell to put up a better fight than they actually did. They were pretty poor, to be honest, today. They didn't really impose themselves on the game. They didn't really use that physical aspect that we all know they've got. And it was pretty much one-way traffic throughout the game. I know Motherwell came into it a little bit towards the end of the game. They possibly could have had a red card. Well, Celtic could have had a red card, possibly. I think it was probably the right decision, to be honest. We'll kind of go into that in a minute, but yeah. So it was fairly even in the opening sort of 5-10 minutes. Celtic were probably a better team at that point, but they got a throw in. Motherwell didn't deal with it. They kind of half cleared it with a diving header, and Motherwell just didn't seem to react. Callum McGregor did react a lot quicker than pretty much everybody else. Got there I think it was in between two midfielders, or two Motherwell midfielders rather, and he unleashed an absolute beast of a shot. It was a really good goal, but I think it could have been defended better. There was no closing down. It just seemed to be like the Celtic player wanted it more, and that was 1-0. And I expected Motherwell to actually react to the goal, but they just didn't, and Celtic kind of took control from that point, and it was pretty much just one-way traffic. And then obviously Celtic got the second goal, which came through Cham. Was it Cham and Cham? I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, to be honest. But it was a layoff from Dembele on the edge of the box, and Champs hit the shot. It's gone in 2-0, and it finished 2-0 at half time, and then it came into the second half, and it was pretty much the same. I would say for the last 20 minutes Motherwell came into it, but they were never really going to score, to be honest. They had one chance, as I say, where they went through on goal, and I think it was Boyata pulled them back, and it was right outside the box. It could have been a red card, but I think the fact that Kieran Tierney was covering, I think that's the only thing that the referees decided it's not a red card. For me, it was a goal scoring opportunity, but I don't think he would have scored it. I think, in all honesty, if he had ran through and got the chance, I think Craig Gordon would have come out and saved it, to be honest, because Craig Gordon's pretty good at those types of situations. So that was that really. Motherwell didn't really put up much of a fight as I honestly expected them to, and Celtic pretty much strolled it really. So that's them won the double treble, if you like. Good on them. It's up to them. They've been the better team throughout the last couple of seasons anyway, so you have to give them credit for that, although there is obviously a massive gap, not just in terms of quality but the money, and it's hard to see how this gap's going to close, because obviously Celtic will continue to win the league, certainly the next at least year, I would think, and with that they'll continue to qualify for the Champions League, which gives more money, and it just builds, making the gap bigger and bigger. So I don't know how that's going to come into effect next season. Obviously Gerrard's coming in for Rangers. He's promising to make big signings. He's made a couple of pretty good signings, I would say, in Arfield and McGregor, and obviously Murphy is now permanent. And the couple of people he's looking to bring in, Defoe, Skirtle, Lucas Leiva has been mentioned. I honestly don't know if we can afford all these guys' wages, but certainly Gerrard's a big pull for them to come in and possibly win some silverware. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's my review on the game. Obviously, talked a little bit about Rangers there because I am a Rangers fan. It'll always come up. So yeah, right. Cheers for watching, guys. If you want to, please subscribe. I've had a couple of new subscribers, and thank you very much for subscribing. And I hope you really enjoy my channel. Right, cheers, guys. Thank you.